I found something very strange on Instagram, and now I'm scared. I've always loved Instagram, not just as an app to share pictures, but as something that became a part of my daily routine. I spend hours scrolling through my feed, watching stories, editing photos, writing captions. To put it simply, I'm addicted. I spend more time on Instagram than any other app. I'm not an influencer or anything. I don't have a huge follower count. I'm just an ordinary teenage girl who enjoys capturing little moments and getting likes here and there. But over the time I've spent on Instagram, I've seen some seriously weird stuff. Bots spamming random comments, fake accounts trying to DM you, even pornographic content slipping through despite Instagram's so-called strict policies. One time, there was this creepy guy who had a thing for my friend Lisa. We accidentally found his profile and saw that he'd uploaded dozens of photos of her without her knowing. That was disturbing, but we managed to move past it. At least until 2 weeks ago. That night, I was scrolling through Instagram like usual. That's when I came across a profile called @Cutsy52. Nothing about it stood out. The profile picture was vague. It had only a few hundred followers, no bio at all, just empty. I clicked on it out of curiosity. At first, I thought it was just some average account, probably some guy who posted pictures of girls he thought were attractive. But the deeper I scrolled, the more things started to feel off. Every photo on the account was of young girls, very young. Some barely looked like they were in high school. And they weren't selfies or well-posed shots either. The photos were low quality, taken from odd angles, often blurry. They looked like someone had taken them secretly. A blonde girl walking to school, a brunette sitting alone on a bus, a girl in a hoodie waiting for the train. None of them were looking at the camera. None of them seemed aware they were being photographed. I felt a chill crawl down my spine. I checked the comments under one of the photos, a dark-haired girl standing at a train station. I braced myself, expecting the usual creepy, pervy remarks. But instead, all I saw were smiley faces, thumbs up, and numbers. Just random numbers. 300, 500, 800, 1200, climbing higher and higher. I clicked on the profiles of those who posted them. Most were empty accounts. Some had been suspended. It was bizarre. Were these some kind of code? A bidding system? What the hell was going on? I backed out of the profile, told myself it was just some gross creep. And somehow, I forgot about it. Or I thought I did. Until today. After school, I went home and checked my email. I use a German provider that shows trending news and gossip before you even get to your inbox. Usually, I ignore that stuff. But today, a headline caught my eye. 15-year-old girl goes missing near city train station. I clicked on the article and stared at the photo of the girl. Something about her looked familiar, like I'd seen her before. But where? A newspaper? No. Instagram. That evening, while browsing Reddit, I came across a thread about eerie internet mysteries. Someone mentioned Instagram, and instantly, @Cutsy52 came to mind. It took some digging, but I found the profile again. And when I opened it, my stomach dropped. The latest photo, the dark-haired girl at the train station. It was Emily H., the missing girl from the article. I scrolled down to the comments, same as always, emoji after emoji, and the numbers climbing higher and higher. I panicked. I copied the profile link and sent it to Nicole, my best friend, over WhatsApp. She didn't read
Diet right away. Nicole, for God's sake, check your phone, I messaged again. Half an hour later, she finally replied. Wow, Miss Popular has another stalker, huh? I froze. What are you talking about? Do you know the girl? No response. I messaged again. Nothing. I called her. Hey, Marie, what's up? She answered casually. Nicole, what do you mean? You know the girl in the photo? She chuckled. Well, duh, of course I do. That's you. My phone nearly slipped out of my hand. What the hell are you talking about? That picture. You're standing in front of that store at the mall, right? This afternoon. Some creep must have taken it, just like what happened to Lisa. I wasn't listening anymore. My fingers trembling, I reopened the profile, reloaded the page. There it was, a new photo just posted. Me, standing in front of a store at the mall, from today, from hours ago. I hadn't noticed anyone following me. No flash, no shutter, nothing. I checked the comments again. Same emojis, same goddamn numbers. But more now, way more, and rising fast. I refreshed the page. Again, and then. Sorry, this page isn't available. The account was gone. I tried everything. Google, search, nothing. It vanished, like it had never existed. Now I'm sitting here typing all of this out. I'm trying to convince myself it was all just some sick pervert's page, just a stalker. But Emily's photo won't leave my mind. Those numbers. Why the hell were there numbers? Something about this is all wrong. All so wrong. Please, someone tell me I'm just being paranoid, that my mind's playing tricks on me. Tell me this isn't real. Tell me I'm not next.